This was right. I'm the photographer. Stop, stop, stop.
Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to bear witness as Kelly Stone and Brandon Kondo proclaim their love and commitment to each other here in the mountains of Colorado, where they've shared so many adventures together. Many of us have traveled a long way to be here today. We're all spread out in many different directions over many hundreds of miles. But here today, on top of Echo Mountain, we have assembled to form a web of love and support for Kelly and Brandon as they embark on the adventure of married life. Before we begin, let's take a moment of silence to presence those loved ones who aren't here with us today. Let us remember that their threads have held us and will continue to hold us in the web of familial belonging that holds us all. Let their memories live on in the loving care we show to each other here and now. As many of you probably know, Brandon and Kelly met in pharmacy school, For some time, they knew of each other, but it wasn't until their second year when they were put on a team together that they really got to know each other. Brandon was immediately drawn to Kelly for her outgoing personality. She was always the fun one of the group, he told me, without hesitation. Her easy conversation, bright smile, and overall funness drew shy Brandon a little bit more out into the open. And he also admired her for her honesty and for her straightforwardness, for the way she always speaks what's on her mind. Kelly says that introverted Brandon snuck his way into her life with his quiet playfulness. He worked hard and made good grades, but he was also sweet and silly. Sometimes Kelly would come into class with her Starbucks cup, set it down on their shared table, and Brandon would, without a word, pick it up and begin doodling stick figures of her snowboarding on the mountains. And one time you did one of her with big bulging muscles going raw. Is that right? Yeah. I imagine you felt very seen. So their classmates had a sense of the chemistry going on between Kelly and Brandon, although they were a little surprised because of the differences in their personalities. But these two share a lot in common, too. Both respect each other for their hard work and dedication to their shared profession. And when they're not working hard, they both know how to have fun. As we all know, Kelly and Brandon have a great love of exploring all over these mountains and forests and rivers of this beautiful state. So when Brandon was serving his school as president of the APA wine auction, which is kind of basically organizing a big fundraising party, yeah, he was in charge of it, he decided he wanted to ask Kelly to accompany him to the event. Brandon being Brandon, he was a little bit nervous, but I mean, you knew she thought you were cute, right? I mean, Viking legs and all. But to hedge against any possibility of amorous rejection, he very smoothly pointed out to Kelly that the pricing of the tickets was better for two people than for one. He then proceeded to ask Kelly those fateful words. Want to be ticket buddies? Well, if any of you know Kelly, you know she's not about to let him off the hook with a line like that. So she fired back, you mean a date? Like you want to go out on a date with me? And intrepid Brandon rose to the challenge, admitting that yes, he did in fact want to ask her out on a date. And that was the first of many fun-filled dates for these two equal partners in crime. In the 7 years since then, Brandon and Kelly have grown together as a couple in their sameness and in their differences. They've shared the love of many of the same adventures like biking and hiking, skiing and snowboarding. Brandon notes with pride that his southern-born bride has gotten much better at her catwalks. And they both love to enjoy the beauty of this place where they've built their lives together. They understand and support each other through the demands of their shared profession. They share an exasperated love for their sweet little terror of a kitty, Frida June. And they find comfort in the similarities of their lives. And where there is difference, Brandon and Kelly help to bring balance to each other's lives. I heard Brandon say with appreciation that Kelly always calls him out. She keeps you honest with yourself, right? And I'm sure with her, too. Or when Kelly is off to be superwoman and do the work of, 2.5, maybe 3 people, like you're always doing, and she can't remember where she put her phone or her keys, Brandon is there faithfully, helping her to get what she needs to fly out the door. These two have each other's backs. They do what needs to be done to help each other be their best selves. And I can't think of any better foundation for a marriage than such a harmony of sameness and difference. But would the two of you like to say any words to each other? Go ahead. Brandon. When y'all told me your stories, I could sense the understanding between you. Not only do you respect each other's differences, but you appreciate each other for your differences. Now, obviously, differences can and will cause friction at times, but I challenge the two of you to continue to grow in consciously bringing your differences into a sameness that enriches your lives together. And I have complete confidence that you are both up to the task. May we please have the rings? The wedding ring is a symbol of married love. The precious metals and stones reminding you that your love is the most precious gift you can give to each other. Your rings are a reminder that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to bind yourselves to each other, to forge a union that makes each of you stronger. His ring. I, Kelly,
Take you, Brandon,
to be my husband and partner in life.
to be my husband and partner in life.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad,
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad.
to take care for you in sickness and in health.
To take care for you in sickness and in health.
I will trust you and respect you,
I will trust you and respect you.
laugh with you and cry with you.
Laugh with you and cry with you.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my devotion.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my devotion.
You have my hand, my heart, and my love for all the days of my life.
You have my hand, my heart, and my love for all the days of my life.
I, Brandon, take you, Kelly,
I, Brandon, take you, Kelly,
to be my wife and partner in life.
to be my wife and partner in life.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad,
I promise to be good to you in good times and bad,
to care for you in sickness and in health.
care for you in sickness and health.
I will trust you and respect you,
I will trust you and respect you,
laugh with you and cry with you.
laugh with you and cry with you.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my devotion.
I give you this ring as a symbol.
You have my hand, my heart, and my love
You have my hand
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Kelly and Brandon, you have stood before your gathered loved ones today and proclaimed your love to each other with the joining of hands and the exchanging of rings. Insomuch as the two of you have consented together in marriage and declared the same before these witnesses assembled here, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your ticket buddy.
Spicy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the bride.
All we got inside is vacancy. I've been thinking, a little place down by the lake.
I'm gonna get
Got tied to this road, and up the house. I wonder how long it'll take to move along. Shooting on the front porch of the home, stomping our feet on wooden boards. Never gotta worry about locking the door. Well, it's one thing before take the elevator. And don't tell you about glad to see you later. All they got inside is vacancy. Might sound silly, big child stuff like me. I'm so tired of acting tough, gonna do just what I say. Let's get there. At a mountain to find a friend. Find the man who loved the most, my single days will end. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, take the elevator. Hotel you over, I'm glad to see you later. All they got inside is vacancy. And it's 4, 5, 6, 7, grab your